Yo, 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 what's up? This is John from Judge Innovation Garage in the peach capital of the state, baby. Hey, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I know Cars and the Cut and WTF Mike are going live at 6 Eastern Standard Time. But, man, I have got a mess. But I got to, brought in the plants, and I was like, you know what? I was going to do this the last time, but I didn't. And if I had a stop sign, if I had an old stop sign, that would work. But I don't have an old stop sign. So we're just going to cut a disc. Oh, yeah. So y'all forgive me. Lord have mercy. Look at that. Y'all forgive me. The table is a mess. Hey, I gotta clean up a lot of stuff. But to the subscriber, whoever out there sent me these brackets right here, these tie downs, these right here, these strong arms for my table, I truly appreciate this, man. This is, whoever sent these, you know who you are. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. So here's my plants. Brought the plants in, and this is a 17-inch water tray. So picking this thing up is kind of flexy. If I had a stop sign, that would be great. If I had enough plywood, I just cut one out of a circle. What's up, preacher man? What's up, Nelson? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut one out of aluminum. I'm not cutting it out of sheet metal because sitting in a greenhouse, sitting on the table, steel will rust, and I don't want it to mess up the stuff in the greenhouse. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna jump on here right quick. Yeah, it's cold, Nathan. I know it's cold there too, because you're getting that wind off the water. It's cold here. I'm down in the hollow. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I hadn't really been cleaning up a lot in the shop. I've been outside cutting up pallets, cutting up boards, cutting up stuff, you know, trying to clean up to get the wood heater. But I will say this, I am super thankful and super blessed. My heat has not come on in 48 hours, and it is 74 degrees in my house. And the heat has not come on in 48 hours. I'm just letting you know. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut a disc. We're gonna cut a disc out, and I'm probably gonna pop a hole in it. So if she wants to hang it up on the wall, where's the circle at? Circle. I need to figure out how to. There it is. So we're gonna do a. So so this thing right here is, I think this is a 17-inch. I think this is a 7-inch. I think this is a 17-inch. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make one. Yeah, I can't leave my plants outside. Well, they're in the greenhouse. Can't leave them in the greenhouse. What do I do with that tape measure? I gotta hurry up because I got like 15 minutes and we're gonna watch the cooking show. I submitted my entry. Mississippi mud chicken subs with provolone cheese with peppers on it and a side of tater tots, because Mike said he wanted to do pub style, so I did pub style, and I didn't go live, and I'm not doing it because I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all not seeing the inside of my house. Some things have to be private, but I am in the works of building a mobile kitchen. And once I do a mobile kitchen, I'll join the cook-offs in here in the shop. I got a stainless steel stove. I have a grill. I have a stove, gas top grill. I have a lot of stuff. I got a buddy that's got a deep fryer that he said I could have that he don't use no more. And I'm going to build a mobile kitchen where it rolls in and rolls out. So once all that happens, we're just gonna go 18-inch. We're gonna do a, what the hell is this shit over here? We're gonna do a 18, we're gonna do an 18-inch circle. So I did not join live, but I did send Mike pictures. I did send Mike pictures periodically during the day. Let's see, we're gonna put, we'll put a 2-inch hole in the middle, and then let's see. Oh, chicken and dumplings. That sounds good, Nathan. That sounds good. Yes, sir. I love some chicken and dumplings. How do you do your chicken and dumplings? How do you do your Well, I mean, if you wanna tell it, tell it. I know a lot of people do different ways on how to do. So we're gonna go right here, and we're gonna go down. Probably go down. Probably go 3 inches down, and then probably what we'll do is we'll put a hole. We'll put a hole right here, so she wants to hang it. I just put the hole in the middle in case drain or whatever. So, so there's the part. So there's the part. All right, so let's go to manufacturing. Thighs and legs. Okay, thighs and legs. Okay, got you. All right, so new setup. Go to new setup. We're gonna go select the machine. We're gonna do the plasma. So we go there. We're gonna set our origin. All right, we're gonna go right here. No additional stock. And we're gonna go to right here. We're just gonna put plant. That's all we're gonna do, plant. Hit okay. And we're gonna have to pull the plastic off. Remember last time we had to, when I get my aluminum, this is 5052 aluminum. It's got this coating on it so it's not scratched. So we're gonna go there, and then we're gonna go to cutting, 2D profile. I'm gonna go down to select the tool. I'm gonna go to plasma. Hey, if you're new to the channel, I greatly appreciate if you hit the subscribe button. All right, let's see. I can't remember what this is, so let's check it. So this is your gauge wheel. So we're gonna check and see what the thickness of this is. I think it's 10 gauge. Yeah, it's 1/8 inch. So it's 1/8 inch. So let's go down here to 1/8 inch aluminum. We're gonna bump it up to 3/16 just because. All right, then we're gonna go to the face. Hit the face. That's what we're gonna cut. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna go to passing. We're gonna smooth the edges, and then we're gonna go to here. Now we're gonna do 90 degrees. Do 90 degrees, and then since that is a 1-inch hole, we're gonna do this. Since that's a 1-inch hole, we're gonna do 1/4 inch lead in. Let's go 375. Let's go 3/8 lead in on that and hit OK. So that's our part right there. And then we're going to go over here to actions. Actions. We're going to hit that. Hit post. It should take it. It took it. It took it. Go over here to fire control. Hit fire control. Pull up fire control. And then we're going to come right here. Open this up. Go down to plant. Hit OK. And there's our circle. So now, what I'm going to do right now is I got to find somewhere to put y'all. Here, y'all hang tight right here. So I'm gonna set y'all up right here. Y'all sit right there for a second. You don't take this off. You won't have a ground. We gotta hurry up. We got 10 minutes till the cooking show starts. Boy, that's some pretty aluminum. I got a job that I got to quote, building an aluminum toolbox for a guy. And I'm kind of super excited and nervous about it all at the same time. He actually sent me the drawings. He wants a custom toolbox for his truck, which I thought was pretty cool. So he sent me the drawings, how he wants it. So I just gotta get him kind of an idea of where it's gonna be at. I would have done beer battered onion rings, but I didn't have none, and I didn't feel like going to the store to get any. So I just did old famous tater tots, little Donkey Kong barrels. Boy, it's some pretty aluminum. I like working with aluminum. The place I get my aluminum from is Stock Car Steel, and all their aluminum, they supply everything for NASCAR and stuff like that, and it's inside. And then they put this protective coating on it so it don't get scratched. Appreciate that, Nathan. Hey, look, the rules are for the channel, if you're new to the channel, the rules are pretty simple. Be respectful. No religion, no politics. You start talking religion or politics, the boys and girls in blue, they will order you an Uber and they will send you on your way. We get enough of that shit regurgitated in our face every day, and I owe it to my subscribers and the people that are on my channel not to echo chamber that shit in your face every single day and then get it on here. And there's no AI bullshit over here neither. So, just to let you know. But AI, AI is not new, Everybody thinks AI is new. Oh, AI is new. AI is not new. Y'all do the history on AI. AI has been around for like 70 years, So it's not new. It's just new to people that don't know. Look up the history of AI. It's been around for 70 years. It ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing new. This stuff's been on here pretty good while. But here's one thing about it. If this stuff ever gets wet, you can forget it. It'll leave white spots underneath the aluminum, like where it stained it. Now somebody's probably gonna say, why don't you put a heat gun on it? Yeah. It's 46 degrees in here right now. So we almost there. Got 9 minutes to get to the show. Got 9 minutes. We'll see how this plasma does on this daggone aluminum. The last time we cut some aluminum, the sun gun acted kind of weird. And I hope it does good. I hope it does better on this one. So this will be the third time I've used this plasma cutting aluminum. So I really hope it does really good, because we transparent around here, man. We don't edit nothing. You see it when I see it, and we learn together. We learn together. What's up, Tim? Welcome to the channel, man. We're gonna cut a 18-inch disc with a 2-inch hole in the center and a 1-inch hole off center, so I can put my plants on. All right, let's see what we got going on here. All right, so let's fix this right here a little bit. Y'all hang tight. Y'all hang tight. I had to sit y'all down just a little bit. All right, so don't want to move that too much. Don't want to. Boy, that's pretty, ain't it? Don't want to scratch it. Don't want to scratch it. Let's get a tape measure. I don't even know what I did with it. Oh, there it is. Let's get a tape measure. So if anybody's wondering what I'm making, these are my plants. I had to bring them in out of the greenhouse. These are all my carnivores. I got to clean the table off. Been cutting wood all day. But we're going to make a disc for this to set on. Now, somebody's probably going to say, well, if you had a stop sign, you could use it. Yeah, I don't have a stop sign. So we're going to make sure this is square, 5 3/4, 6 inches. So we need to move that just a little bit. 5 3/4. 6. That looks like that look good right there. That look good right there. Hey, that's a good tip. I'll remember that for next time. I need to go ahead and get me some consumables ordered, because we've been using this one right here since the beginning, and it ain't been changed. All right, so let's move this joint down a little bit. We're gonna see what it does. Like I said, this is the third time I've used this cutting aluminum. Now steel, we've been using the fire out of this thing. This thing is cutting aluminum. I mean, it cuts steel like nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? So we need so we got 18.06 by 18.44. So I know we good. So yeah, we got 2 foot, so we good shape right there. All right, so we're gonna zero all axis. We're gonna set program origins, which is right there. So there's where the piece is at. And like I said, we're gonna see what this looks. We're gonna see how this does on this. The last time we cut a little bit of aluminum, it acted weird, but we're gonna see what happens. So here we go. So everything's good. It's zeroed out. That's good. Let's pull this up just a little bit so it don't scratch it going across. Let's get it. She dropped out. It crashed. All right, hold on a second. Oh, that's not good. Select the run loop line, the first cut, body generate, this, that, whatever. Okay. Close. All right, that's never happened before. Like I said, when the hell it froze up? Well, that's a first. That's never happened. Like I said, the good, the bad, and the ugly, baby. The good and the bad and the ugly. That has never happened. That has never happened before. Never happened before. That's all right. The whole damn shit caboodle. It is froze up. Now that's interesting. That is interesting. Gotta love technology. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. I mean, this is gonna be a first. All right. In my mind, I'm thinking, what the Jimmy Crack corn? What in the hell is going on, Batman? Well, boys and girls, I ain't got a Oh, yeah, it's cold outside. It's cold outside. Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't got a clue what happened. I really don't. That is a first. It has not. It's like the little. This is not. Well, boys and girls, do you always have that rule? Oh, yeah, I know all tape measure ain't the same. I know all tape measures ain't the same. Yeah. All right, boys and girls. I don't know what in the world happened. It says the computer, it says the software's got to update, and it's going to take. All right, let's see what this says. Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that's the way it works in the real world. That ain't how it works in the daggone fairy tale world. I don't know what happened, but I will figure it out, and I will come back, and I will let you know, because that's the only piece of aluminum that I had to cut this disc out of. And she was doing pretty good until it crashed out, and then I don't know what happened. So right there it says, your computer is getting updated. You're at 27%. Now, I appreciate everybody tapping in. Hey, that's the way it works. You know, you take the good and the bad and the ugly with it, and you put it in a blender, and bam, you got a duckbill platypus. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so this is what we were doing. We were making a plate, a tray plate for this tray. These are all the Venus flytraps. These are carnivorous plants. They usually stay in the greenhouse, but it's supposed to be 15 degrees tonight, 18 degrees tomorrow, and I don't know what Wednesday. So they can't stay outside because in the greenhouse, they will freeze and die. If the roots get damaged, the plant dies. Now, these are native to North Carolina, but if they're in the ground, they're insulated. So brought them in the shop, gonna turn the heat on, keep it about 40 to 50 degrees in here. It's about 45 in here now, and I haven't turned the heat on all day. So that's where we're at. But WTF Mike's page is having a cook-off tonight. Cars is in the cut, and Mike. It's pub-style food. I actually participated, but I didn't participate live. I made my stuff. I text Mike, showed him videos of me doing it, and then I submitted it. Now, the only reason why I didn't do it live is because some things need to be private, and I'm not putting my house online, not the inside of my house. Some things ought to be private. A lot of people don't agree with that, but you know, this out here is okay. But my home, that's my safe space. But whenever I get the mobile kitchen built that I'm building, got a stainless steel stove, gas stove, gas grill, gas grill it. Got a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna put together. And then once I get all that mobile where I can push it in and out, I will be doing live participation with these guys. So I think it's a very, very cool thing that they're doing. No craziness, no drinking, no drunks, no nothing. None of that crazy mess. A lot of respect for everybody. It's not a competition. It's just a friendly fellowship. And it's a very breath of fresh air, not seeing all the drunkenness, stupidness that is all flooded on YouTube. And it's just ridiculous. So no, I don't watch NASCAR. Nope. But I did work for Richard Petty for years at Petty's Garage. But I don't watch NASCAR. Don't care nothing for it at all. Absolutely. And I don't watch sports. I don't give a shit about sports neither. I don't think somebody should be paid $100 million to run around with a ball. I just don't believe it. And I got a buddy that's a pitcher for the Atlanta Braves. So, and I tell him, hey, hats off to you, but I don't think somebody should make $100 million running around with a ball or a baseball or a tennis ball or a golf ball or rugby, whatever it is. I don't think that, my opinion, which I'm entitled to my opinion, I don't think that somebody should make $100 million dribbling a basketball, running a football, hitting a golf ball, hitting a tennis ball. I don't think they should make that. And if you go a little bit deeper and look in Roman times, the Romans had the Colosseum and gestures. If you keep the public entertained and distracted, then they don't really realize what the real problems are. So that's all I'm going to say about that. So, if someone offered $100 million to try to beat one of them, would you take it? Yes, I believe that blue-collared workers that have a trade, like me and Mac, I can speak for Mac because I know Mac. We restore vehicles from the ground up. We touch every system on there. I just dropped a song today. It's called Paid with Scars. Y'all are to go check it out. I dropped it. You'll see my hand, and it's got blood on it, and you'll see it. And it's in the name of the song I dropped today. I produced and wrote that song. It's called Paid with Scars. Listen to that song, and that'll tell you how I feel about it. I think craftsmanship, block layers, plumbers, electricians, I think the blue-collar trade workers should be paid what they're worth. Absolutely, 100%. The guys and girls that play sports, I know it's a competition, and I know they put their life into it. Like my buddy that's a pitcher for the Atlanta Braves. I told him, I said, what's going to happen when you throw your shoulder out? What do you have to fall back on? You have nothing. Absolutely nothing. Couldn't whoop your ass out of a wet sack if you tried, because he's played ball his whole entire life. From the time he was 6 years old till the time now. He got drafted when he was 19. No, he got drafted when he was 20. He's a hell of a ball player. But what do you have to fall back on? You're going to sit and be a It's just my personal opinion. So boys and girls, I'm gonna have to get off here. Well, let me see. Let me see right here. It might be up here on the daggone, let's see if we can get them up here on the big screen. Let's see if we can get them up here on the big screen, because I know them boys are live. And then, while I got them on the big screen, I'm gonna try to figure out what's wrong with that, and then I gotta go fill up the wood heater. So let's see, let's see something. I don't want y'all to see that, hold on. Y'all just hold tight. I just turned y'all away from the camera. Ha! There it is.
I'm so high, man.
So there's Mike. Oh, Elko's up in there. And Vern's up in there. And there's Cars in the Cut. I didn't know Elko was jumping in on it.
If you get there.
I didn't know Elko was gonna be on it. So y'all go over. Y'all go over to WTF Mike. He's the one that's streaming it. He's the one streaming it. And there's Elko Ant, there's Cars in the Cut, and Vern. I don't know who Vern is, but I know Mike and Elko and Cars in the Cut.
Shortly? Yeah, I think you misunderstood why he when he said tax time. See?
Yep. So I guess we're gonna clean up the shop and listen to that. So boys and girls, I appreciate every one of you tapping in. Hey, tap back in tomorrow. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because we're gonna be back on the 68 Impala, 68 C10 tomorrow. We're gonna be back on this thing tomorrow, boys and girls. So y'all stay tuned. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Yeah, we're gonna be back on that tomorrow. And that is a functional ram air system that was built here in this shop. This guy only had a cab and a title. That's it. Everything else was done in this shop. That right there runs up, runs a 4-inch tube, goes into that custom air box and goes into that engine. So y'all boys and girls tap in tomorrow. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, share it with your friends, family. Hell, share it with your enemies. I don't give a shit. Everybody's welcome. Tell them to come on over here, boys and girls. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Remember what I said, boys and girls, don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first, that loose end.